Hey, Bear. All I have to do is the stuff in the, what's it called? Minecraft area. Control V, Control C. There we go. And mute this. Okay, there we go. Well, this is already done. What does that mean? Isn't that good there? Well, that's good. I'm just glad he figured it out. Now he needs to fix it. Fix why these machines aren't working sometimes on the recipe. Okay. It's see what I think. If there is, I think it might be when it's growing. Maybe this had is he was he able to like reproduce it every time he tried? It's only happened to me whenever I have put things in with a hopper. Right. I don't have lead. Well, I can go. I can go grab one. Hi, Trends. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see why he did that then. It's set to Discord. Oh, try talking now.
But
There it goes. That was weird.
we can't hear Bear on the stream,
I've
and
just
it
fixed
sounds
it.
like a one-sided conversation. So he didn't even hear my request.
No, just you had to say it again. I don't know what happened, but it was set to Discord, but then it was like nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, OBS likes doing that at times. What I asked Trins was if we could have a config option for the 3-2 plate recipe in the Forge Hammer. That's not technically a Greg Tech thing, that is a bloody thing from GT5 because he was trying to get incentivize people to make a forge hammer rather than just using hammers in the work table. When the incentive for making the forge hammer is you don't have to waste so much material on hammers anymore. Not that you're saving material on the from the plates you're making. Plus, since we now have the saw, once you get a little bit of steel, you can make a saw or block cutter, whatever the hell you call it, because you're weird. There's even less reason to have that recipe. And I hate that recipe. Holy shit, you made armor. When the fuck did you finally make armor?
I did not notice that.
I don't know how I didn't notice up till now, but I didn't. Yes. That literally only one person I ever use, which is me. And anybody that downloads my packs and doesn't fuck with it, because I will have it set that way.
You're talking about the hammers, right?
The forge hammer being 2-to-1 instead of 3-to-2.
This is 3 to 2. I had to put in 3 bronze to make 1 plate.
Yes, and I hate that. It should be 2-to-1. Are you not paying attention?
Oh, I am.
No,
I'm
you're
just
not.
confused.
Okay, so let me slow this down for you so maybe you can understand. The forge hammer in GT5, before Bloody took over and changed it to GT5U, only did a 2-to-1, same as if you used a hammer in a crafting table. Bloody changed it to 3-to-2 to incentivize people to actually make the forge hammer.
I understand.
But now that we have a cutter, sawmill, whatever, I feel there is less need for it. I argue there was never a need for it.
Instead of this going into here, if a tool can go up here, it should push up into here first.
I absolutely agree with you. If those are supposed to be tool slots, tools should prioritize going up there.
Well, on your shift thing, when you press this button, because I know you can press this button and have it do things, if it has the tag of Ford's tools or something like that, then you can set the slots by those slot numbers instead of these slots.
You call them sluts.
Slots.
Word. How do you know they give it away for free? Maybe they charge on the slide and you don't know. I know in GT6 they were bucket slots, and we still had to manually put them up there. Now, this is not a question for now. This is a question for when you get to 119 and 120. But is there a way of making it to where the table recognizes that the tool is up there to where we wouldn't even have to put it into the slot? Because that would keep you from having that problem altogether. You would put the tool up there, and until it broke, you wouldn't have to put another one up there. Because if a recipe called for that tool, it would be able to look at those slots, see if the tool's there, and apply them to the recipe. Don't have any clue if that's possible. That's why I leave the coding to you fuckers. I just get to sit here and come up with weird ideas to get you guys to try to figure it out.
Yeah, for the tools, you should manually have to put it in there, not just shift it. Because this should count like its own drawer, just like this. Because here's one drawer and here's another drawer. You see what I mean? So shifting it I should go, say it should go to the storage. And then have to place it.
Well, why don't you figure out how that would be done and do a PR for it?
Then I have to read code that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. But he's trying to get us the fuck out of 118.
Oh,
Not have time to figure out
going to 119, 20, and whatnot was so difficult. I gave up on it and just started redoing everything freshly. I restarted the whole thing. I was like, fuck this, I'll just redo it.
Fuck 121, but 119, 120. I'd like to get out of 118 as soon as he gets us done. Because then I can, throw some of the mods I play with in other packs in and see what kind of shit I can break.
I'm trying to decide. I thought I had a fuck ton of. Oh yeah, I haven't processed it yet. Let's stop doing this and stop doing that. This can go here. There. I have to make some more of those. I don't have enough blocks to separate them yet. Because this one needs 3, 6, 9, 12 blocks to separate it. Only has 7. Should be fine for a little bit. I know it's always been 3 to 2. Automatic, if they want the reimagined version, just choose the one that you would choose for yourself. For the mod. Because it's your mod. Do you think Bear's idea should be implemented into the mod itself, or do you think it should be a taggable option? I might make another one in Macerator, because this is taking forever. Well, I
I
can't.
say it should be 2-to-1 true, and then have, easy forge hammer or something like that as a config. Like, let me go look real quick. Greg had a thing in GT 2, 3, and 4, which this reminds me of, for cutting down wood into planks. GT2. See what the hell he called that. Protect. Been so long since I've looked in here, it may take me a bit to find it. Gotta love this section. Machines, constant need of energy. Explosions on non-wrenching. Fire causes explosions. Lightning causes explosions. Machines, flammable. Rain causes explosions. Wire fire on explosion. Fuck, Greg, do you just want to blow everything up or burn it down?
Yes. Sounds like it.
Why did you just call that section die, motherfucker, and regret everything you did?
Just combined it all. Yeah. I want to make another macerator, so I think I'll just do this.
Okay, I did just find something, Trends. So you can call me a liar if you'd like. He did have aluminum to mixed metal in the cheaper recipes section. But I still think aluminum was in the upper with steel, not in the bottom with brass or with zinc and tin. I still don't like it though. EC2 Silk Touch. Hmm. Having trouble finding it. Let's go look at GT4. Maybe it'd be easier to find there. Thought it was an easy shit.
Where is it? Oh, right here. I have it right in my hand.
Wood needs saw for crafting.
Guess I'll wait for that
That's
to...
not the what I'm looking for. I don't think though. Never mind. But yeah, I think it should be set to 2 to 1, and then just have it easy forge hammer plates or something like that now.
Come on, spit out the copper.
No copper for you.
No, I already had 3 over here. I swear I looked in that furnace.
Probably did, and you probably overlooked it, just like I always do.
That's why I went to go wait for the machine. Wait for this to fill up, so this could fill up, and then I'll start doing the diamonds. How much do they take? That's a lot. 51 millibuckets for diamond. Oh, it takes 80 seconds, so, But this takes longer for this. Guess I'll just let it fill up. Oh, I do have bricks. After that, I will not make another one. Oh, great. Forcing me to sleep. I hope you do bone out there. I say if you sleep, then they spawn, not the other way around. Alright, guess while I'm waiting on that, figure out this thing. Hmm. I don't want to mess this up. So I guess can make a path and just put it right here.
You're putting right there.
Oh, this. I have I have 28 and I'm waiting for this one to get done.
Hmm.
I need to make a drum.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 16 buckets. How much do I have over here? 8, 16. I don't mind losing a bucket. I'll be fine. But I don't have a pipe there. It'll be fine.
You don't need a pipe. Put it right underneath it. It'll
Let's suck it right
drop it
out.
right down.
That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm about to wait for that to fill up to do anything. You'll do it slowly there. You know what? I'll just do that. Let's get rid of all this. I have enough to make the thing. It's probably gonna run out before I even get done with it. We'll find out in a minute. Did I already have copper? I just... No, that's dust form. It's gonna run out. That thing just sucks up all the steam. I think I'm gonna have to take that and just move it over here. So it's first
What,
priority.
the sifter?
Yeah.
Yeah, sifter takes a lot of steam.
I'm gonna have to put it on priority and I'll put it right here.
And if somebody had 4 boilers. Now, two.
It'll be fine. I just need the
Hey, you
diamonds.
got steel. Upgrade those motherfuckers to steel.
What, these?
Mm-hmm. Your boilers.
What the... Oh yeah, boilers of steel.
Then they're high pressure. They hold more and put out more. They hold more heat. You can heat them up higher.
5, 10. I need 2 more. No, I don't. I need way more than that. 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope, I got enough. I'm surprised I could do that much. Oh. Mm, no. I ran out of... Okay, then. Okay. Oh, I'll click the long button. I do need that. If I pick this up when it's still heated, does it blow up?
Good question.
I ain't gonna try it. I know
I
better
wouldn't
than
try it
that.
either. You're wasting fuel if you do.
I'm just basically gonna wait until that one's out.
But I have no idea if it would or not because I'm not stupid enough to try.
If it doesn't, if it, if that does not blow up, if it's not off, not down to zero, room temperature, then I'll be highly disappointed.
I don't believe it did in GT5.
I'm highly disappointed.
Doesn't GT6. But those are different boilers.
Well, if we're gonna have this bull crap where you can see everything, this should blow up if it's heated. Saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Trends. Didn't you make upgrade kits for stuff for GT4? Can't we have those in GT5R? Where you just slap it with the fucking upgrade and it upgrades the motherfucker? Because that should work for the boilers. Since it's just 5 steel plates.
That's pretty much all you're replacing is the steel plates around the boiler.
Mm-hmm.
This would be this I think would be different, maybe.
Okay. You'd have to make sure that you'd either have to have 2 of them or you'd have to make it to where it's the brick upgrade. So it only work for like the furnace, alloy furnace, and the boilers because the other ones take 8. And I don't think they should be upgradable that way.
Well,
I
these
can even
work
argue that they
faster as
shouldn't
steel,
be.
don't they?
They all work faster as steel.
If it works faster as steel, it shouldn't be upgradable. Because then the internal parts have to be upgraded. Wouldn't you think?
Technically, look at the recipe for them. I'm pretty sure they're this. Well, yeah, I think it takes steel pipes for the steel versions of them.
Yeah. So the internals should be steel too, so I don't think you should be forced.
Yeah, those need steel pipes and the hull. So yeah, you shouldn't be able to upgrade the actual machines, just the boilers. And I can argue the furnace. Probably not the
Shifter needs
alloy
it.
furnace, though.
The macerator needs it. The 4-chamber needs it. Compressor.
Yeah, none of those should be able to be upgraded.
The alloy furnace needs it.
Yeah, but the alloy furnace has pipes, right?
Yeah, it's fluid
Yes,
pipes.
you can't do that one either. So you wouldn't be, unless you did a specific one that.
Maybe
I
do
think it should
one.
just be for the boilers
There's a lava
and the
boiler.
furnace. Yes, there's a lava boiler.
Maybe make a lava boiler upgrade to it if they decide not to
No,
use
because
this.
there's only one lava boiler.
True, but then they still has a brick hall here. It still needs the brick hall. These, well, technically
Yeah,
this
but
is the
you're
brick
getting a
hall.
different
Yeah,
machine.
yeah. Hmm. Oh, do I have that on me? Yes, I do.
And now that I put more thought into it, now I'm thinking maybe adding those would be a waste, since you'd only be able to use them on the boilers and, like I said, possibly the furnace, because everything else needs a lot more steel. So cancel that request. I don't think there's a reason to.
It's a quality of life, but it's not, what you call
Fuck
it?
you, it's a quality of game, not quality of life.
A quality of game. I didn't know that existed.
Fucking, it should, it doesn't. I'm tired of fucking people saying it's a quality of life. Your life isn't a video game, bitch. Shut up.
My life is like
Quality
a
of
video game.
Yeah, well,
There's a song for that.
I don't fucking doubt it.
I do have 28 here though. 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 4, 8, 16. 3, 6, 9. I do have enough. Would you look at that?
You must really like that song.
What song?
369, damn yo fine. Give it to me one more time.
Oh, one of
I
my
can't remember the name of the song. I just know those lyrics.
you cannot break down fire clay brick into its components forms.
No.
Why?
Once you make it, it's there. The only thing you should be able to break that down to would be brick dust.
Yeah, and even if you have to fire brick, is all you can make for is the primitive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go over what you need, you're pretty much fucked.
Mm-hmm. Do the math, bitch.
Hey, I tried doing that, then you called me a nerd.
Well, you are a nerd. Because I call you a nerd doesn't mean you should stop doing something. Call a lot of people a lot of things doesn't mean they gotta change what the fuck they do just because I open my big fucking mouth. What the fuck? My big mouth never shuts. Why the fuck should that have any bearing on anybody else's life?
This one gets 12 instead of, I mean 11 instead of 12. So that
What are you
one,
talking about now?
so one piece of one copper nugget turns into a tiny pile of cobalt. The purified native copper ore turns into 11 copper ingots. I mean
Mm-hmm.
nuggets. Where's the 12th one? There's the one more.
There isn't one.
Why?
Shut up. These are GT5 recipes.
How? This goes into 12 there. You traded one copper nugget for a piece of cobalt.
For a chance at a piece of cobalt.
I want my nugget back.
Too fucking bad. It's purifying it. You wash the cobalt out of it.
But cobalt doesn't turn into copper there.
It's not turning into it. It was a very tiny bit mixed in with your copper. Your copper wasn't the purest form of copper.
Hmm.
It was 99.9% pure. You cleaned it up. Congratulations. Not quit you bitching.
No, still bitch.
I know. Trust me, I'm well aware.
Alright, while this is working on that, until I hear a machine get interrupted, then I'll be outside. Where's my... I don't need that shovel. I need one of these. Where's it? I sure I had some stone shovels somewhere. I think I used them.
It's clay. Who the fuck cares if you make too much? Technically, that clay can be used for lots of good things, arguably. But I agree with you. Once you cook it, it should have lost all of the like lithium and sodium and shit in the cooking process. So no, you can't get the fucking clay back out of it.
Cobblestone. I might move this one over. I'll just... Mm, that's not gonna work. It looks whole. I'll make another... I'll make another entrance here, I guess. Here we go.
Hypothetical coding question.
What?
If you had something, a game
Yeah.
that had or a mod, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to use,
Yeah.
that had weight for the player, and you had a recipe system where you could scrap things that were in the player's recipe in the player's inventory. Is there an easy way to keep the weight of the item while it's
Being scrapped.
being scrapped?
technically you can just look at what the player is crafting and then get the weight of from the recipe that it's crafting.
Hmm.
That's how I would do it. Recipes are
Anyone found a exploit in the mod I'm playing for 7 days to die, because as soon as you start scrapping something in your inventory, the weight for that item goes away, and the weight for what it transforms into doesn't apply until it shows up into your inventory. And you can cancel it, doesn't scrap while you're moving. Your inventory has to be open for it to actually do anything. So you could technically start scrapping something and leave your inventory, run someplace, open your inventory, cancel the scrapping of it, and the whole time you were running, it had no weight.
that's really really stupid.
Yeah, well, it's 7 days to die. Can you argue that most of the shit done in this game is not stupid? I don't think it's that it's stupid. I think it's an oversight by the dude that added the weight system.
Oh, I need that form to get the. Okay.
And I was asking you guys because I don't know if that's something, you know, code wise that you could detect or not. So if
When
I'm going to bring it up to him, I want to know if it's something he could possibly do anything about.
I don't see why not. There should be a way to see what the recipe that the player is doing.
Hmm. I'll have to bring it up to him next time I.
Because if you're
Stream.
scrapping something, there should be like some kind of something happening in the background.
Yeah, in your inventory, there's a line of recipes, and it shows everything that you're crafting. The scrapping is just a crafting recipe. You're crafting something into something else.
Yeah, so there's gonna have to be a way to do it. Because if there wasn't, then there'd be no way to see if the player is scrapping something, you know what I mean? Because once you scrap something, you can't scrap anything else while you're waiting, right?
Well, they already have that issue with the workbench in vanilla. There's a lot of mods I've played that try to do a hook for like telling the player to craft something, but it's only craftable in the workbench. And the workbench doesn't know who started the craft. So if I would start crafting something, and then say Junior came up and opened the table as it was finishing crafting, he would get credit for it, not me. And that's a vanilla issue. We literally used that when we were playing vanilla to get some of the challenges done that were locked behind magazines. That I read the magazines, not them. So I would start crafting it and then tell them to go open the table so they'd get credit for it. Really, really dumb.
Sounds like it.
That's why I said this game is not the greatest when it comes to being coded well.
I'm surprised these are still running. Look, I'm barely have any heat and they're still working.
Mm-hmm.
Does andesite really have the same freaking texture? Looks like it. Look.
It's not the same texture, but it's really fucking close.
That's just what it looks
It's
like.
close enough to be seriously fucking annoying,
Is
but it
this
is a
cobblestone?
different texture.
No, it's fucking andesite.
Well, technically, if you're not playing with create, does it really matter if it's cobblestone or andesite? Because why would you be saving your andesite?
I think I want to move this right so that I could have a path going this way. On the one I don't mind building like this, but like when I have to go up mountains to build a fucking factory, I'm gonna hate it.
You don't have to go up a mountain to build it. Just build it so it looks like it's in the
It's in the mountain.
hill. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to dig every time I need to expand. I don't even like that I have this, but I have it.
Well, you're either going to be digging to terraform the damn thing flat, or you're going to be digging when you need to expand. Minecraft, you're not playing a super flat world. It's almost impossible to find a perfectly flat area big enough for an entire factory.
Like right here, this was just one block above, so I don't mind flattening this area, but other, other than having this here, I just took this part away when it was like 2 or 3 blocks tall, just so I could see this. Right. Is it done yet? 20. I'm guessing that's the lowest as it goes is 20.
Mm-hmm. Ain't 20C like 70, 75 Fahrenheit, so that's ambient.
Well, wouldn't the metal inside of it cool it down? Because the metal will absorb most of the cold.
But the metal has the ambient temperature around it as well. So no, you can't go less than ambient without adding something that
No, I
is
don't want it
cooling
there.
it. Without active cooling, everything will equal out to an equilibrium of whatever the ambient temperature is. Motherfucker making me sound all scientific and shit. I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is gonna take a lot more fuel. I'm just gonna let it work. Yeah. I'm gonna take this out. Move it over one. There we go. There, that should match. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There. Now to make a drum. How much fuel we have left? Half of it. Hooray! Might have to make another macerator. That's what I'm thinking.
What is that?
One, because I always have this one splitting something. I mean, I always have this macerating something, and then sometimes I need it to macerate something else because I'm needing it right now. Then I have to stop the process of this one. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Can this support both of them? Yes, it can. Oh, why am I have that there? It's in the compressor. Yeah, this one produces more than enough steam.
Oh yeah. Steel does much better on steel.
So this will be basically resolved when I have to use a lot more than this at once. I forgot cable. No, I do. I have it right here. I like how you click on this, and the first thing that came up was a bronze hammer. That was funny. Uh, well, that's not good. I didn't mean to make that, but okay. Now to suck it out. I have to use the wrench on the drum, don't I? It's not working. Let me shove it more downward, I guess. No, still not working. Oh, there it goes. Oh, not. It's not working, Barry.
Look inside the. Yeah, there's some in there. I have no idea why that's not working. Tell Trins.
Trans, it's not working. What did I do wrong?
Probably coding something. You probably should explain
I
what's not working.
put the drum underneath the coke oven, and it's not draining.
I think he fixed that in GT4 because I didn't I have that same problem in GT4. He probably just needs to fix it over here. I think I was having that same issue in there. You can literally click it into the tank inside the thing and pull it out though.
Ah, nice feature. I'll be losing almost a bucket and a half, maybe. It's fine. Getting ready for that change if you can't see.
Happy to see that you're getting ready for it.
Well, if I don't, I'll have to, it won't work, and I have to change it. So I'd rather do it while it's working, and then I won't have to waste time on the steel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here, bro? I just did not put the iron back. Did put it back in there. Let me get this doing that too. There. Now they're both doing something. I'd love to move these this way. Screw it. It's not like I can automate that one. Alright, let's fill it up with diamond. And now just let this one fill up eternally. It's going... It's filling up now. Really slowly. I would not automate this one. I just noticed that I lost a piece of diamond.
How'd you manage that?
Because I mined. I took it. Even though the recipe couldn't last, I moved it over here. So it has priority on the Steam.
Oh, yeah.
So I lost one diamond.
Yep.
It could have been an exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'll never know. I put a note in. Okay. I don't need this bow. I could make another coke oven. 8, 16, 24, 32. No, I couldn't. Okay, I probably could. Hold on.
By the way, do you
No.
know why Greg did that wall sharing bullshit?
No. No, I do not.
Literally a middle finger to another coder,
Really?
another modder. Yep.
That's
I was
funny.
bitching about it the other day that I hate that wall sharing bullshit. And he said, well, it was completely intended in GT5. I did it because of how bad Railcraft was about not even putting a block close to a structure without it fucking up. So I made it so you could literally share the fucking walls between two of them. Well, that's not a good reason to do something stupid. It's funny, I'll give you that.
It's funny, just not
It annoys
with
the
it.
piss out of me.
Well, technically, he probably would have done it just to annoy the piss out of you.
He does like doing things specifically for that purpose.
What's this one guy? And he tried to put them next to each other. He aggravated me so much. And next update made it so you could do that. I need more of these, but I need more. I need lead. This is why I need more of this. This has eternal yet? Yeah. Go ahead. Take it. Mm. You think it's gonna do it?
I have no idea.
It's already at 20%. Let's give it more steam. It's barely going down, but it's going up, so... Exquisite.
Keep dreaming, you're gonna get dust.
Nah. You ruined it. It gave me dust.
Told you. Told you it was gonna give you fucking dust.
Only because you said something about it. Wait, what? I'll just leave it there. The shifter is for major processing, right? So if I wash this...
You should coke that, not fucking sift it, you dolt.
Oh, that's coal. What? Where's my lignite going? Why is this coal? What?
Why'd you fuck up?
Oh, lignite. Okay, never mind. This is lignite.
You should not sift coal. You should coke coal.
Oh, this is lignite. Oh, if you put it in the oven, it turns into 8. I believe I had some kind of coal laying around, but it's gone now. How long does this even take in the cook oven? 600 ticks, which is 3 minutes. Oh, 30 seconds. I was wrong. I thought it was 3 minutes. That's a lot better. Sure. So it went from 4 minutes to 6 to 8. That's a lot better. The cold, you can't really do much of coal dust.
No, that's why you shouldn't be making coal dust.
Someone's gonna do that and get really pissed off because it's useless after they could have used it in...
Not useless. You can still use it for torches, then you can still um, use it for fuel.
True, but the person will be mad because they can't use it no more for that reason.
Well, I should learn how to use NEI better. Can't hold their hands. sometimes the best way to learn something is to fail.
True. But not everybody is like that. Most people want you to hold their hand.
Fucking bad. This is based off Greg Tech, not thermal expansion. Not here to hold your fucking hand.
Come on. Alright, let me get my... how much... This looks like it. Let's see how much copper I lost off of this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost 47 ingots. Nuggets, I mean, of copper. I'm highly disappointed. Okay, seems I had never added it to the auto export stuff in the cook oven in GT5R. That I did in GT4R. So he kind of added it and then, but didn't add it.
Well, what the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. Because you can technically make pumps in GT5R way earlier than you can in GT4. Because in GT4, you have to make the pump machine and put it in an assembler. Where technically you can make a LV pump in Steamage. Maybe that's why you did it. I still don't like it because you can still do that in GT6 as well. I would prefer it to auto output since it's a primitive thing. I would argue you shouldn't have to make a pump. Plus, anything I can do to not have to make a pump is a plus because I hate making fucking pumps. I'd even be okay with putting a fucking drain as the center bottom block somehow. So you're having to pay extra to do it. I just hate pumps. Fucking recipes suck.
I better get my drink after I pull this one out. I'm not done, buddy. I'm not done. Gotta go dinner right next to mom. You didn't give me shit. Why didn't it give me anything?
Yeah, just copied the code from GT4R to GT5R. Also, just fixed multi-block sharing. Coke oven and PDF. No more sharing walls. Yay. And the reason why it doesn't give shit is because it's completely RNG based. You basically just got fucked by RNG. Enjoy that.
I didn't consent to it.
RNG doesn't ask.
I basically had to turn off all my other machines just to run this one machine.
Mm-hmm. The sifter's a bitch, man. Wait till you get a fucking cutter.
You made it worser?
Well, seeing how worser is not a word. No.
More worse.
Which I would suggest being the next thing you work on making, because then you can cut blocks into plates and make plates one for one.
I thought we talked about this. There's no steam cutter.
Oh, that's right. He needs to get that in here. It's in GT4R, but not GT5R. I forgot. He needs to fix that.
Another freaking.
Speaking of, some jackass needs to get back to doing GT4R. He hasn't done it in a while.
Yeah, I haven't added it yet. That's the next thing I'm gonna work on. Oh, that's the next thing he's gonna work on, babe.
Good.
Alright. Give me a diamond. Actually, give me 3 diamonds in a row, and I'll be happy.
Okay, that was some bullshit.
What?
I just got trolled by a fucking pig.
7 days today?
Yeah,
Stop
I
messing with it.
heard a fucking boar outside my house at night, and those things kick your ass if they hit you. And so I broke out a window, jumped out on the roof, looking all over for this damn thing. Could not find it. Finally gave up, went to go in the house, opened the door, and the damn thing standing in my house at the door. You motherfucker. My basement is wide open, so it walked in the basement, up the stairs, and just stood at the door waiting for me to open it.
I got an exquisite.
Nice.
I can go
You can
to
hammer.
flowers.
You can hammer that down.
That well, am I gonna need it for something? The lids?
Not for quite a while. You won't.
Well, I'm not gonna hammer it down then. Because what if I don't get it again?
Dude, you got a whole fucking vein. You'll get plenty.
I know you say that, but I know how my luck is.
Can't be that bad that you'll never get another one. Now, if it was a legendary in GT6, I would say, yeah, don't fucking get rid of it. But I've only ever seen 2 of them the entire time I've played GT6. Legendaries are a bitch, but they're also not needed for anything. I think they're 0.1% chance of getting them, or 0.01% chance. I've only ever actually gotten one. The other one I seen was given to me for a Christmas present by Shadow because he's a dickhead. And I'd never seen one, so he gave it to me.
That's funny. Is Tamar still MIA? Sapphires I could see could understand saving, but diamonds no. Oh, not diamonds.
Yeah, saving exquisite sapphires, absolutely. Diamonds, not so much.
Well, I might get another one.
And wait a minute, isn't the diamond lens just for like stone based stuff? You need green, you need red, and you need blue lenses. Or is it red and green? Go look at the diamond lens and see what it's used for.
Breaking down stuff apparently. And that's it.
Making the A2 stuff. Oh, it's needed for the sapphire buells and A2 stuff. Okay, so yeah, you will need one of those if you're going to do A2, and you'll need it if you're going to pour sapphires rather than implode them. Depends on which way you want to go with sapphires.
Well, I need an enchantment table for sure. So I do have enough that. So like a different way how to do these books? Or do you still have to do villager stuff?
What do you mean?
Oh, you're not going to be able to do these.
What are you talking about?
You know, they get these enchantments from villagers. You know,
You can also just put it in a fucking enchanting table and enchant a book.
oh yeah,
There
true.
are there are certain enchants you can only get from villagers or like fishing. I think mending you can only get through villagers or fishing.
Is there a use
But
for silk touch? You know, the ores?
yeah, silk touch will give you a chance of higher quality for small gem ores. Fortune gives you a chance at more of them. But as far as ores, not really. You can use it to save yourself on glass if you're rebuilding. Silk touch is less useful now than it used to be. Also needed if you're going to move a ender chest.
Here we go. Need one more. I don't need these flawless and flawed diamonds, right? Nah, they're just for breaking down mainly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get this started. After when this is almost done, don't want it to drain too much. When it starts to drain on here, then I'll start it. Should be fine now. That didn't give me nothing. Did I fuck up? No. There we go. Oh, so the flawless one is the one that made the chip.
No, flawed goes to chipped. Flawless goes to regular.
Oh. And flawless gets cut into diamond plates, which are used for diamond things. Don't know why you'd make this, but apparently it's there. Probably will not make a diamond tool for a little bit. Ah, look, the books are easier to make now. Farmer's Delight. It's a lot easier to make.
Yeah.
I also have a
Yes,
spider spawner right there. But that's gonna be annoying to make anything for. Almost missed it. Need to get this going again. I do want to make another macerator there. I can start macerating my ores and my coal and stuff. After we get the cutting board, you could remove this, the recipe for the steam. and make it so you have to cut the planks into the wood planks.
No, because that gives a use for that
Uh,
wood.
I can pretty much make everything for a turbine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what I get for
Nice.
laying.
Just need steel. The hell did you do?
Leave the door open by me.
Dumbass.
It's fine.
Creeper stopped in to say hi, huh?
Yeah, yes, yes, he did.
They say hi in strange ways.
Like, hi, kaboom! If I could just make the whole thing over here. Wait. We go start this again. Just start that. It's fine. That doesn't go in there at all. What? How the hell did I make this? It's not right here. It's not in here. Just regular old basalt. Here we go. I did a little bit more organized.
You know what that word means.
Yeah. I said a little bit, not entirely.
Hmm.
You know it's about the this one, right?
Hmm.
The casing one.
Yeah, we told him about that the other day.
All right. Come on. Oh, it's empty. Ah, this will give me 12. Oh, it has a chance to give nickel, which nickel is kind of important right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I wash this again, if I crush it again, does it give another chance?
Chance for platinum.
Hmm.
You're talking nickel, right?
No, the
You
iron.
keep moving around. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You jerk around your damn cursor so quick I can't see what the hell you're talking about.
I ain't an old man.
You might not be an old man, but you're trying to get an old man to fucking
Help me.
see what the hell you're talking about. So slow the fuck down.
All right. All I need is 2, 4, 6, 8. Two, 4, 1, 2. Do another one right here. And then I'll go, when I get done up here, I'm gonna go get lead and see, we'll go do some testing.